Good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Caleta de Fuste, literally just across the main road here from the resort in a complex known as Las Lomas. Beautiful, beautiful swimming pool, glorious day here in Fuerteventura as always. I'm literally just stood outside in front of the poolside bar here known as Tommy Nutter's. It's actually quite a popular little cafe, restaurant and bar. They have events here. I think the quiz night is on a Wednesday night, and there's games and bingo on a Saturday afternoon as well. So plenty of activities here, and a lovely feature to have if you want to walk down from your property here, just to be a little bit sociable. It's still quite quiet, and as I say, look, gorgeous view to the pool. Now we're here to show you a property, of course. Got a fantastic 3-bedroom duplex villa here to show you this morning. As I say, it's literally a 2-minute walk to the local market. It's about a 15, maximum 20-minute walk to the local beaches here. So Las Lomas is really well known because of its proximity to the resort of Caleta and the facilities and the beaches there. Bearing in mind, 80–90% of properties in the resort area close to the beach are going to be hotels. And of course the other properties up behind the hill that take you up right to the top and the commercial centre of Monte Castillo are also a 10-minute walk away. Just before I show you the property, of course, I want to pop up a QR code, and if you haven't already downloaded our mobile app, please do so now. It's a great facility, very, very easy to use to search on your mobile phone all the availability for property here in Fuerteventura with Goldacre Estates. So I'm going to do that and then I'll get you to the property. Just before I leave this area, this pool of course is actually for the residents of this section. Now the section we're going to has another pool, so this pool isn't for use from this property, but here is Tommy Nutter's. As you can see, you've got a lovely open area terracing here, and of course a phenomenal view out then to the pool itself. So I've just left Tommy Nutter's there and that swimming pool. I thought I'd just show you the pool that you can actually use here as part of your community fees. As you can see behind me, you've got these little walkways that take you through this complex. The complex is actually gated, and you actually have your own numbered car parking space per property here. Really, really convenient. It's actually just located opposite the open ground where you have the weekly market, which is on today actually. This is actually the pool now that you can use for this particular property. It's a little bit more private, a little bit quieter, because of course you haven't got the bar restaurant there. It's a beautiful pool, really, really open, loads of natural and mature tropical plants, yuccas, palms, that sort of thing. You'll notice there's some community notice boards here, showers, and there's also post boxes and things like that. You've got a series of little gates, again really designed just for the kids. They do remind you that it's only for residents here. I just wanted to walk through some of these areas just to show you what it's actually like. Again, another area of open garden here, look. And then you've got the tennis court. In this case, it's a paddle court, which is very, very popular here in Spain. There you go, your own paddle court. So great facilities really. So just before we leave this pool area, just a quick pan around just to show you. Pool's in fabulous condition. Again, a completely rubberized waterproofing there, really, really beautifully clean, as you can see. Of course the pool does create an open space with less properties, and that just creates then much more light when you're looking in some of these properties. These properties here are lower down, as you can see. It's a slightly staggered elevation as we go through the complex of Las Lomas, because of course it is partly on the first part of the hill. You can see some really beautiful planting here, palm trees all the way through. Now the property actually is just behind us. There is a back entrance. You can actually come down one of these lanes here, look, leads you through these wooden gates, and the property is actually here. So you've actually got a back entrance to the pool area and close to your car parking, which is on the road there. So a great position really if you want to nip out in the morning for a quick morning swim. For those of you wondering how close things are, well, I've just walked out of the complex. There's actually the market, which is on today. There's the main road, and of course you can see the Atlantic Ocean behind. And then you actually have car parking here. You actually have a numbered position, and then these little side gates that lead you into the properties here on the right hand side. So I've just walked in through one of the community gates, as you can see here, pathways that lead you through to the properties, and in this one here that we have for sale. Again, a huge front terraced garden. Now all the properties have a front and rear terrace. This one has a huge front terrace. As you can see, it's been tiled all the way through, enough space then for your barbecue and for seating out. As you can see, there's a dining table here on the right hand side. Again, there's your private entrance. Here on the right, you've actually got a concrete and tiled dining seat, bench seat, so actually can sit about 10 people, and that's why the umbrella's here, because this is really a fabulous entertainment and evening dining spot. First thing in the morning, loads of sunshine, and then because it is so long, all the way down here, look, just past the well and to the barbecue, as you can see here. Also some potted plants around. This is actually a small storage area here underneath there as well. But you can then imagine sitting out here enjoying the sunshine all day long. The property is 2 floors, so you actually got here on the ground floor, you can have a lounge, dining area, kitchen, WC, there's a rear terrace, and then there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. So literally just coming up a step and into the entrance hallway, the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is this flooring, all beautiful floor tiling all the way through this property. You have stairs that lead up to the accommodation, which I'll show you in a while, and as you can see, you've got a gorgeous skylight that creates this almost internal courtyard feature here that adds a lot of light to this lounge area and this gorgeous arch. Currently, this is being used as an office space, and as you can see, look, it's absolutely ideal for that purpose. And then the lounge itself, look, you've got these windows that look out to your front terraced garden, and a really spacious and rather long lounge that leads you through this comfortable TV watching area here. This sofa is not included, by the way, although this property is furnished. And then look, you've actually got additional space, plenty of space then for 6 chairs, formalised dining table there. And you've got those lovely glass terrace doors that lead you outside, which I'll show you in a moment. Also downstairs then is a WC, very, very handy there, of course, especially if you're entertaining friends and family, that sort of thing. You can see there's a wash basin WC. It's tiled floor to ceiling, and there is an extractor fan there as well. And then you have a separate kitchen. Really, really useful space, this one, and beautifully done, I have to say, in this white and then natural wood finish. As you can see, there is tile work all the way through here. There's even under cabinet lighting there. You've got a range master, gas 5 hob, cooker, oven, extractor on the left here. Lovely tap feature, but also views out then to your back rear terrace where you have a wooden shed. Plenty of storage space here, 60 centimeters, and then on the left, quite cleverly done really, adding a lot of storage in what I call a baked bean cupboard, just a little bit narrower, but again perfect size for all your cutlery, and there is a microwave here as well. Just leaving the kitchen, back through the dining room and out here, look, aluminium and double glazed sliding doors leads you to this very private rear terrace. You can see the height of the walls here. Much like the front garden, they just add a lot more privacy. You can see the property is 2 floors. This is actually the gate that leads you out to the swimming pool, which is just there where those palm trees are. Again, lovely to have that as a closed facility, but you're not in front of it during the day if anybody's by the pool. You've actually got a wooden house, which the owner assures me is going to be in the inventory. And again, that is a fabulous storage unit there. Really, really useful when you're living here, especially to have that additional storage. Again, the photos of the inside of that are actually on our webpage at goldacreestates.com. So I've just come upstairs then. As you can see, the Atrium Skylight then really is a feature throughout the whole of the property, because when you come upstairs, you've got all this natural light up here as well. First room I'd like to show you is a slightly smaller room here, but you have a fabulous view to the swimming pool. Again, double bed here, as you can see, left and right night tables there. You actually have a mirror unit and a wardrobe, of course. And then if you just look out the window, you can actually see where we are. You can actually see the storeroom and the back terrace as well. So again, there's your morning swim. Just coming around then through to the landing, immediately on the right hand side is a shower room. Again, this is a fully reformed shower room. Just a couple of things to mention here. Beautiful rain effect shower, recessed lighting all the way through, even in the shelving units here that have been designed, integrated into the wall, into the tiling here from that modern shower tray. So a really lovely feature there. You do have a window for ventilation, and there is of course this mirror and new sink unit with the drawers. The second guest bedroom then on the other side of the property, more for the morning sunshine. Same newly tiled floors, and again beautiful wallpaper effect there. This is actually a sofa bed, if you like, giving you space then, opens out to this built-in wardrobe, and you do have views then to your front garden. You can actually see how big it is now. Just leaving that second guest bedroom, again to the landing, you'll notice a little Wi-Fi booster here for upstairs. This property is on fibre already, contracted for 300 megabytes. On the left then is your master bedroom, and this is a huge room. As you walk in, you'll notice you've actually got this lovely ash wood style finish on the floors. Just here on the right hand side, built-in wardrobes there. Really high ceilings here. I don't know if you can see this, but they're pitch ceilings throughout, so a lovely feature. Really nice and cool, great ventilation in here. Normally some of these properties would actually have terrace doors here on this arch. In this case, this little terrace has been covered and extended out to create a really lovely dressing room. On the right, just more storage, a mirror there, and again, views out. So great ventilation here, I have to say. Lovely to have that upstairs. And then if I just pan around, you can actually see the length of this room. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this 3-bedroom property here in Las Lomas. Again, just a couple of points, something that since I've had some time this morning to be in the property and to be in the complex of Las Lomas and down by Tommy Nutter's by the pool there, I think from a lifestyle point of view, the proximity to the resort of Caleta de Fusta in terms of walking there makes all the difference. You're so much closer to the action here, the ability to get to the local shops, bars and restaurants and the beach, and yet be in a very quiet complex. You're away from the road, and with this kind of private outdoor living space that you have in this particular property, I mean, this is much bigger than most of the other properties here in terms of this terracing, and of course they've done a lovely job in terms of tiling it and creating a useful space. And then the accommodation upstairs, of course, those 3 bedrooms, particularly that master bedroom with that lovely dressing room area, just gives you a lot more space there. And you've got, in terms of the windows in the front here and the back, you've got an east and west orientation. So in the warmer months, days like today, for example, you've got lovely ventilation that comes through the property as well. Lovely property here, 3 bedrooms, now on the market, Goldacre Estates. All the details, of course, are on the website, goldacreestates.com. If you're on YouTube, scroll down, hit the link, it'll take you directly to the web listing. The price, which is very keen for this size of property here. All the details are there. And of course, if you haven't already tried to download that mobile property app, do so now. I'll leave you with a QR code. We hope to see you soon.